Trying to follow a vegan paleo diet is kind of tough to get all of my supplies at my local grocery store. So I also use a subscribe and save. And every 3 months, I have a huge box delivered. I don't know, you can see how big this is. It's really heavy. Luckily, this month I was able to skip a few things because I didn't use everything that I've got in my pantry. So what I wanted to show you is a typical delivery. Like I said, it comes every 3 months, just quarterly. And I keep track of everything that's in my pantry pretty well. So I know which items I can skip. I hate all this plastic, but anyway. But just in the nick of time, my almond flour arrived. I get 3 packages of this every 3 months, and it's 3 pounds of almond flour. And it's finely ground, so it works wonderfully in all of my recipes for baked goods or anything that well, it's mostly baked goods because I do have a sweet tooth, but I also make crackers and things of that nature with this. So I have 3 bags. So storing it can be kind of a challenge, but the storage container that I have in my pantry does hold 1 bag. And then I put the other 2 at the bottom of the pantry. So I'm gonna set these to the side before I bust them open from dropping them. The next thing that I just get 1 container of this, and it is 4 pounds, and it's tapioca flour, also known as tapioca starch. It really depends on which manufacturer you use as to what they word it, but I use this in thickening sauces, in my baked goods, as something that complements almond flour well enough that it makes it seem more like regular baked goods. So it's 1 bag of that. One of my favorites. This is something that I skipped last month because I had enough to last me. It is my raw Brazil nuts. These have the perfect amount of selenium. So you really only need to grab 3 or 4, depending upon the size. So some of the Brazil nuts are pretty large. So if you have, if you pick a couple out of your container in your pantry and they're small, you can grab another one. And I'll usually eat my daily serving with a piece of citrus. So I'll either an orange or a clementine or something like that. So they go really well together as a quick little snack. Next, walnuts. You can never have enough walnuts. So I get 2 bags of this every 3 months, and it's 32 ounces, so it's 2 pounds each. And I still have a bit left from my last delivery, so that'll tell you how long they last. I make my vegan paleo taco meat with these. I also use them as a snack with golden raisins. And they're also perfect for crusts for different types of pies. So set those over to the side. The next item I got this month is raw almonds, and this is 40 ounces, so it's just short of 3 pounds. And I still have some left from last time, which is kind of surprising. I'll usually run low, but I make almond butter, and lately I've been on the lazy side, so I've been buying almond butter from my store because they sell it in a glass container. I try to minimize my plastic impact. But just as an example, almonds are so versatile. I'll use them when I make my own granola. I just use them in a vegan glass noodle salad in the place of peanuts. And they're great for snacking. They're great for so many things. So, and making your own almond butter is probably a better option than buying, but with convenience, you know how that goes. That's about the only convenience thing I buy is almond butter. And last in this delivery, but not least, is a large bag of organic coconut sugar. And this particular bag is 3 pounds. Now, this shipment's a lot smaller than I normally have. I usually get a large container of raw unfiltered honey, which I still had some. So I guess I'm eating fewer sweet goods or baked goods. And so I skip that. I also get normally 3 pound bag of raw cashews. So I use that for cheesecakes, cheese sauces, vegan ricotta cheese. If you go to my Patreon page, you'll see a wonderful recipe for vegan paleo ricotta cheese. And I made a beautiful stuffed eggplant with it. And it's perfect for any type of lasagna. You can also add jalapeno or a couple of other ingredients to make it like a Mexican style cheese. But anyway, I was able to skip all of those items this month because I had plenty in my pantry, and I still ended up with a huge box. But anyway, it only comes every 3 months, and I don't have to worry about trying to find those items in the store or how much they might cost. I keep my costs low that way. So I hope you enjoy this video, and when I get my subscriptions, I'm gonna record a video to let you know what I got, and if I found something new that would be perfect for subscribe and save. So bye.